Ah, great. Oh, there you are. Give me my portal gun back. I'll admit, I didn't think it was going to take you that long to make a clone and get back over here. Well, it's only been like a few months for you, but for me, it's been 2 years. What did you do to this? All I did was explore. And you did clean the nozzle after every few jumps, right? Of course I did that. Hypothetically though, what would happen if I didn't? Getting artifacts. Ooh, anyway, what are you doing? Well, you were taking forever to show up, so I was just tinkering with your replicator. Really? What's wrong with it? Well, it's actually quite impressive that you made something like this. Except for the fact that it keeps giving me errors. Wait a minute, the only reason why the machine would be giving you errors is if you were making copyrighted material, like movies or CDs or video games. You better not be making more Nintendo products. I don't want them sending their elites at me. Oh, don't worry, it's not Nintendo. It's Disney. That's even worse. Actually, it depends on who you ask, but I know that already. I'm just adjusting it so that you can make the products more freely. How? Well, simple adjustments mostly, and the replicator's not going to give you a one-for-one product, but it will make you something similar. Ah. Excellent! Here you go. Oh, God. You are a monster. Well, with that, I'm gonna get going. It seems that you're in for a good time. So yeah, Beauty and the Beast. The Goodtimes version. Goodtime Entertainment was a company that distributed a lot of movies. Mostly movies that try to bank off of the more successful Disney movies, like this one, Beauty and the Beast. This one coming out in 1992, a full year, maybe, after the Disney one. And let me tell you, this rabbit hole is confusing. Honestly, if you want a way better detailed explanation of their history, you might want to just check out Phalis' reviews on these movies, but I will try my best. So apparently Goodtimes is the main distributor of a lot of crappy animated films, such as the Hercules movie from Burbank that I reviewed a long time ago. They also did it for Golden Films and Jetlag Productions, and let me tell you, it's hard trying to remember what crappy movie goes to what properly. What I do know is that IMDb has this information wrong. The guy that plays Beauty's father is in fact not Jan Rabson. Maybe. You might recognize Jan Rabson as the voice of Larry in Leisure Suit Larry, Tetsuo from Akira, and Axel from Bug's Life. You know, this guy.
Did that hurt? Nope.
I also know that somebody asked him about voicing Beauty's father on Twitter, and he replied with that he doesn't think that it was him. Now, it might be very possible that he forgot that he voiced this character. It was over 20 years ago, and it was such a minor role. I don't think you're going to remember every minor role you take. But, unfortunately, he died in 2022, so we're probably never going to actually know for sure. So, just remember that when you see older movies that don't have the actors in the credits, they might not be true when you see them credited on IMDb. So anyway, back to the review. They make these movies as quick cash grabs for the Disney movies. And they actually did get sued by Disney because, and I quote, they were afraid that their movie would be mistaken for theirs because they look so similar. Definitely can't tell the difference. The movie starts with this modern-looking house and, So, what, is this like a modern retelling of it? No, actually, this is just the opening credits, the Goodtime Entertainment. Oh, what the fuck were we smoking, sis? Oh no! A savage! So, this is their movie introduction, I guess. These kids go on a roller coaster, and I think it's Pocahontas. And, the lion from The Lion and the Mouse? And also Snow White with her 7 dwarves. I'm pretty sure that's a safety hazard, putting that many dwarves in one coaster, as they go down the Rainbow Road.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go.
And they see the many other good time entertainment movies they have to offer. Oh, I'm so high right now, dude. Oh yeah, clearly this is the more superior version. You can tell by the song, if you can call it that.
Think to look at him, how beautiful he seems to me. He's good to me.
So the beginning part of this movie basically spoils the movie by showing the titular Beauty and the Beast dancing in the moonlight and having a wonderful time. My favorite part is not only when the song says how beautiful Beast is, you can then see his face, but also if you look at them, they look nothing like they do on the cover. Not even the other cover that they used. Well, after that method of torture is over, we have this triple-story house. And you can clearly see this house is way more needlessly fancy, considering that the house right next to it is more akin to what a house back then would look like.
Oh, hello, sisters. How are you?
Apparently better than you, Beauty. You look like a drowned rat.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, you Look what you've done to me, Alicia. You've ruined my dress.
It's already raining. It's going to dry off eventually.
Oh, don't make such a fuss, Pauline. You bought 2 new coats today.
And yet you chose to not wear a coat in the rain.
True, sister.
I hate my life.
So we're introduced to our main character, Beauty. Yeah, they really just called her Beauty, which I guess is accurate to the original story. And hey, she even has siblings, just like in the book. And you can tell that she lives up to the name because she looks like a basic white girl who works at your local Chick-fil-A and just has a dull, never-ending stare.
Dull surprise!
Although, according to the original tale, her father apparently had 12 children. Perhaps his inability to pull out is the reason why his boats are also lost in the storm.
This can't be. I know these clerks who run our offices in these cities. I hired them all myself. They're very, very good men.
They're thieves, Father.
Oh, it's all our fault. We gave them the right to run our business.
They can't be thieves. I trusted them. I don't trust thieves.
You know, it's that sound business model that lets you live the height of luxury in the mid-1700s France.
My, are you sure?
Are you sure? I mean, the only thing we have is this note that says, all your money belongs to us, but that couldn't mean anything.
Our ships, though. We still have our lovely ships.
No.
No?
All 3 ships are a month overdue. We've had reports they were caught in a typhoon in the China Sea.
Are you saying we've lost everything? Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh my.
So, because the old man, who's supposed to be a rich businessman by the way, stupidly gave random people keys to his vault at the bank, and also never heard that merchants tend to invest in multiple ships, not just 3, and also share the shipments with other merchants to minimize loss. And also, apparently, because he's never heard of merchant insurance, they lost every penny. Oh, wait, I mean a franc? Oh, wait, no, this is supposed to be 1750s France. So, livre? And I know they never really said where they were, but the original story was published in France, and every story of Beauty and the Beast that I know of is set in France. So I'm going to go ahead and assume this is France around that time.
We still owe a great deal of money, Father.
And we will pay them every last penny we owe them, even if it means selling everything I own.
I have 6 daughters and sons. I'm sure they're going to be worth something.
Ah, and how is my beauty today?
Oh, Father, I couldn't be better.
I got a cake.
I've spent the day among the less fortunate bringing them food.
Spending time with the unfortunate really made me appreciate the wealth that we had.
Oh, beauty, my dearest daughter. I'm afraid it's our own family which will soon be in need of help.
No, seriously, the animators thought this was a proper reaction. So they had to sell all of their shit to pay off the debtors and were forced to live in the countryside. And, you know, still live relatively well by the looks of it.
Oh, stop making such a fuss.
Who was she talking to?
But it's a beautiful day, Alicia, and you've already slept half of it away.
What's so beautiful about it? We're still living in this miserable peasant shack, aren't we?
And not so much as a single young man is called upon us in a year since Father lost all his money.
Well, we've got our health.
Beauty, for God's sakes, would it kill you to look at me when you talk to me?
Busy lazy bones and make us some breakfast.
It's a wonder she doesn't do their work for them as well.
Disgusting how she always tries to make herself Father's favorite.
Well, what a big happy family we have here. Oh yeah, no, good job, animators. That is the appropriate face to have when you skip.
And how are you today, Missy?
Trooper, what are you doing here? Get back to your guard post!
Father! Robert! Nathan!
Oh no! The war draft.
Please don't let it be bad news.
Good news! One of Father's ships we thought lost has docked in the harbor, and it's the largest of our ships, filled with goods, no doubt.
Oh, buy me some dresses, Father! Lots and lots and lots of beautiful dresses like a duchess would wear, please!
I'll give you a cookie if you shut up.
Now, my little petunias, we're not rich yet, you know. We don't even know if there's any cargo on that ship.
What do you mean? There has to be cargo, Father. The Golden Swan was returning from Shanghai where she was supposed to pick up spices and tea and silks.
Which is amazing because China at the time only let trade go through Gunjiao. Maybe this entire time the old man had a smuggling ring and the Chinese Navy just sunk all of his ships.
We're rich again! We're rich! I'll only marry a count or a duke. Just picture it. Duchess Alicia, I love it.
And Countess Pauline.
And what can I bring you as a gift from the city, Beauty?
Now that they disintegrated, what would you like, Beauty? Beauty? Oh, I forgot. I had her lobotomized.
Oh, I don't know, Father. I suppose a rose would be nice. I do miss having roses since we moved out here.
Then a beautiful rose as sweet as you shall have.
Well, here you go, Beauty. One plastic rose to go with your personality.
Here's the bill of lading, Father, so you can make sure the ship's captain hasn't cheated us out of any cargo.
I'll be back in a few days.
Oh God, watch out, the horse is going a mile. Whatever. So Captain Crunch brings the old man to the ship when they make the horrifying discovery.
It's a miracle she made it, if you ask me.
If I wasn't so emotion, I would give more drunk.
Ooh, I want to inspect the cargo hold.
The cargo holds? Wait, it's dangerous to go on board.
Listen here, let me just look at my cargo, Harbor Master, and we'll talk afterwards.
But, sir.
Yeah, Harbor Master.
But, sir.
I'll not ask you again. Now,
but, sir.
Open the cargo hatch.
But, sir.
Here, I'll light a lamp.
No, you fool, what are you doing? The boat was transporting gunpowder!
As you can see, she took on much water during the typhoon.
In retrospect, it was probably a bad idea to have an open window where the water was.
But you said the ship was repaired.
I lied.
My spices! They're ruined!
I'm afraid so, sir.
These tea leaves are useless.
They would have been ruined anyway. Tea has to be stored in an airtight container. They only last like 2 days. What the fuck kind of merchant are you?
Silk. It's good for nothing now.
Okay, so why did they just leave all the boxes just sitting there? Why didn't the merchants just pick the boxes up out of the water when it was sailworthy? And wait a minute, the one sister said that they'd been there for either a year or years, it's kind of hard to tell.
Just a single young man is called upon us in a year since Father lost all his money.
So where the fuck was the ship? It doesn't take that long to get from France to China.
It's good for nothing now.
Is this a bad time to tell you that you owe me like a lot of money for docking fees?
The cargo was a complete loss.
complete loss.
Aye, the ship as well, I'm afraid. It's damaged beyond repair.
Just like that line read.
Perhaps you can sell some of it for scrap.
Scrap to pay some of my creditors. Oh, my children will be so disappointed.
I'm terribly sorry, man. The sea, she can be a cruel mistress when she wants to.
Sad and stuff. Get out. And so, the old man does his lonely walk back home.
My children had such high hopes. Oh, how can I tell them we're as poor as when I left them? Oh, did I know, old girl? It's a night neither man nor beast should be out on.
Well, you know, he might be destituted, but at least he's got a smile on his face.
Girl, you get us both killed!
Oh, thank God. For a second there, I thought something was going to happen.
Ooh, this reminds me of the enchanted forest my mother told me about when I was a boy. Now, that was a long time ago.
Do you hear that? Sounds like we just got some exposition drop.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
A castle in the midst of the forest.
It's only a model. Shh.
Well, crazy or not, I won't pass up the chance of food and lodging for the night, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, sure. A random castle that you've never seen before. I'm sure that's safe. Just go run up to it. You know, I think that's how Dracula started.
Hello? Hello? I've never heard such silence, have you, girl? Ooh, I've got a feeling someone's inviting you in. Will you rest in a warm stable tonight?
Well, as it turns out, that was just the horse-eating goblin that my mother told me about. Oh, I knew I should have mentioned that to the horse.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I know I must have lost my mind. But it's too much pressure, see? First the money, then the ships, and then... Wonder. It looks like, if I can trust my eyes, which I'm sure I can, I'm expected. Well, thank you, kind chair. I think... Ooh, most considerate of you.
Oh yeah, sure, this isn't going to activate any fight or flight responses at all. So, after all of this totally normal things happening, the old man heads to bed, belly full of food, while his children, I don't know, ate the fat sister or something.
Still no master of the castle. Thank you! Thank you, whoever you are, kind sir! Oh, not so much as a sound. I must have certainly lost my marbles. No one will believe me. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, at least I'll be able to bring back what Beauty asked for. A lovely rose.
After all I've done for you, opening my home to you, giving you food and lodging, you dare to take what is not offered you? You dare to steal from me? You must die!
Oh, please, generous lord. I mean no harm. I only meant to be...
To steal what I love most in the world, my roses.
How dare you take one of my many, many, many roses?
Please, my dear lord,
Don't call me lord. I am not his sir. I work for a living, you moron. You will call me Sergeant or Sergeant Dornan. Do you understand me?
Well, here's an idea. Put up a fucking sign. Or like, I don't know, a pamphlet for the Hotel del Beast that says don't touch my fucking roses.
See, I took the rose only as a gift from my daughter, Beauty.
A daughter, you say? This changes things. I will strike you a bargain. You may go home and ask Beauty if she will die in your place.
I could not think of such a thing.
Do as I tell you!
Well, you convinced me. Time to go bring my daughter to you.
You mean I'm to have no new dresses?
And no jewels for me.
I'm afraid not, my daughters.
Oh, I'm also fine. Thank you for asking.
I did bring back one gift.
Oh, Father, you brought me my rose.
Yes, cherish it, my dear, for it will cost me my life.
What do you mean?
Really subtle, dude. Well, Beauty, I hope you like the gift, cause it fucking kills me.
Gather round, my children, and I'll tell you about the terrible beast I met, and the price I must pay for having plucked this rose.
So after I ate the most delicious food, slept in the comfiest of beds, and had the best damn sleep in my life, Beauty got me fucking killed. Okay, what the fuck was that?
Packed you something to eat along the way, Father.
My precious Beauty, so brave and generous. Now I know I've done the right thing by letting him kill me instead of...
Again. Subtle!
Instead of who, Father?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's Beauty, isn't it? The beast said she could go in your place. It's all your fault.
She should go instead of you.
They're right, Father. They're right.
No, Beauty, I won't let you do this.
Stop, don't come back.
I told you to be still, Pauline.
Robert, I ask you to saddle a horse for me, please.
What?
No, it's out of the question.
You shouldn't have come, Father. This is my decision to make. It's a wonderful castle, isn't it?
For me, it is a place of great sadness. The place of my greatest sadness.
Alright, dude, we get it. Your daughter got you killed. Oh, great reaction time there, Beauty. I can see it's going to be a huge loss without you.
Made this trip of your own free will?
Yes, I gladly put myself in my father's place.
Bravely said. But you seemed not so brave when first I entered this room. I see now why you named her Beauty. It was not for her face alone.
Because she got a great ass!
Her heart is pure. And it is for that pure heart
She's able to go beyond the Super Saiyan.
The Dutchman's treasure!
The loss of one so precious as you will be great. In some small way, this treasure may lessen your family's pain.
I am in your gratitude, Beast.
Well, I am not!
Well, I didn't hear you offer any gems for me!
Enough of this! Now leave this moment.
Leave quickly, Father, and don't look back.
It is done.
And I am ready to meet my fate.
What was that? Did you say something?
Just better hurry. Oh, watch that turn. Oh, I'm late. I am.
I'm ready. I don't have any regrets, and I'm not going to scream.
Well, I should hope not, dearie.
Ah!
Okay, we dine at 8 around here, honey, so you might be good enough not to come down until I've got the table set. You see, I'm late.
But who are you?
And why were you not introduced into the story until, like, the halfway point?
Got to fix these doors someday.
Actually, that's a window.
The name's Clara. I'm the cook. I'm also the housekeeper, the gardener, and in a pinch, I can do a bit of magic.
'Cause why not?
That's amazing.
Well, it does come in handy on wash day.
But where's the Beast?
Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. He's already eaten.
I mean, I thought he was going to.
Kill you? I frightened you, didn't I?
I've been standing here for like 10 minutes. Thanks for finally noticing. Seriously, she was looking right in that direction.
I frighten everyone.
Yeah, it's weird. They always seem to be frightened of me when I threaten to kill and eat them. But really, I'm just a nice guy.
But I thought you meant to kill me.
I cannot bring myself to do it. Consider this to be your castle. Whatever you want shall be done for you. Only do not ask to leave.
Oh, okay, so besides the internal imprisonment, this is an okay deal, actually.
I will visit you each evening as you eat. Perhaps in time, you will see past my ugliness. Perhaps someday you will be my wife.
I don't know, perhaps if I keep bothering you, eventually you're gonna give up and say yes. Little known fact, that is how the French flirted back in the 1700s. I believe they called it the Le Pepe Le Pew.
How could one such as yourself think of being the wife to a beast like me?
And that, kids, is what we call guilt tripping.
Poor creature. How he must suffer looking as he does.
I'm still right here!
But in which room am I to sleep?
Yeah, if only there was like a caretaker that was introduced 2 seconds ago that could, like, I don't know, show you to your room or something.
Oh, this castle is infested with moths, you know. Ugh, it's gonna take me a whole day to mend this thing.
Ah, man, this is going to take forever. If only I had, like, magic or something.
Oh, by the way, your room is second on the right.
Thank you, Clara.
Uh-huh.
So this scene happened because... I don't know, we really had to establish that Beauty's room is second on the right. And I'm not going to question why Beast has a lot of dresses.
Beast. Oh, kind Beast.
She's been here for like less than a day and she's already liking him? Man, the Stockholm Syndrome must go quick in France. And then Beauty goes to sleep, leading to this.
Hello, Beauty. I am the fairy of the castle.
And you've come to tell me Beast is really kind and gentle, no matter what he looks like on the outside?
No.
Stop trying to make this movie end quicker.
I come to warn you not to be fooled by him. Beware of the Beast, Beauty.
Wait, can you help me? I could. Goodbye. Well, that scene definitely led somewhere.
Just imagine, it's winter outside, yet we have all these beautiful flowers in here.
Uh-huh, yeah, it's just great.
Wow, she sounds as done with this movie as I am.
Clara, how can you be so grouchy in this garden?
How?
You haven't shut up for the last hour.
Who do you think has to plant, water, and fertilize these flowers? Maybe you think they just grow like this all by themselves, huh?
Let's arrange these flowers in the dining room.
You weren't even listening, were you? So we seem to just be trucking along with the story as Beauty and Beast has like 2 interactions on screen so far and are now dancing.
You dance so well.
But aren't you afraid to be in the arms of a monster like me?
There are many men more monstrous than you.
Like a Gaston or something. I don't know, he's not really in this.
This has been a glorious night, Beast. How can I thank you?
By being my wife. Won't you marry me, Beauty? How foolish of me to think you might accept.
Well, maybe if you just gave her a second. You've been with this woman for 6 months, Beast. You should know by now that it takes a minute for a Windows 95 brain to boot up.
There's nothing I would refuse you.
Nothing?
Nothing in all the world.
Then let me visit my father.
You seek to take advantage of me in a weak moment.
No, only to hold you to your word. You said you would refuse me nothing.
You do not know what you ask. If you leave me, then I shall die of loneliness. You serious?
Just give me 1 week to visit my family. Then I will return to you.
My heart could not bear to be apart from you longer. I would surely die if it was but a day more than the week you ask for.
Whiny man!
Then wear this ring tonight. When you awaken in the morning, you will be with your family. At the end of the week, you need only turn the ring, and you shall return to me.
Okay, I'm gonna say this slowly. All you need to do is turn The ring! Ooh, shiny! Oh, god damn it, maybe it's not too late to get a refund. So with that, Beauty goes to sleep in hopes that she'll make it home.
I'm going home. I'm going home at last.
If I could only just stop running around in a loop!
This is a golden opportunity for you, Beauty. Once you are away from the castle, the beast cannot make you return, for he has let you go of his own free will.
But if I do not return, he will die.
He is a cruel animal. He deserves to die.
You can tell he's cruel because in the 6 months with him, the worst he's done is be a big baby.
But he seems so sweet. He told me.
He told me he was sweet, which means it must be true.
Then when he is tired of you, he will kill you like he has the others.
Others? What others?
Hear them, Beauty. Hear their spirits in the night.
Wait, hold up. So, if you have all these powers to bring the spirits out, why haven't you helped me escape? Goodbye.
Escape while you can.
Well, I'm sure that was going to lead to somewhere. Okay, so let me get this straight. Beauty has teleported to her family's home, which we clearly see is in a new house. Why did they have a spare bedroom? Is it the guest bedroom? Did the magic spell know to put her in this room? How the fuck does Beast have a magic sleep and go home powers? Did he put her on the back of a horse while she was sleeping and took her home? If he could have done this, why not, I don't know, offer her family to come over or have Beauty go see them every once in a while? Maybe if you didn't keep a prisoner in here, she'd like you a little bit more, dude. And what the fuck does the fairy have to do with this?
Oh no, she's back. Now all the men who come to call on us will want to marry Beauty. Just like before.
She's not going to take our place, Alicia. I promised you that.
And so, with the gold and jewels the beast gave me when I last saw you, we bought this house and moved back to the city.
And we sure got lucky. It was right after the revolution, so we didn't get beheaded for being rich.
Beauty, now that you're back for good, we can all enjoy the treasure the beast gave Father.
But Robert, I promised Beast I could only stay for 1 week. If I stay any longer, he will die.
Then let him die.
No, Nathan. Beast is my friend.
Did I stutter?
He treats me tenderly, with affection. And at his castle, nothing is denied me. I have riches beyond measure, beautiful gowns and perfumes.
Damn it, that could have all been mine.
And the friendship of one who cares for me above all others.
Then let him die.
Oh boy, it's so unfair that Beauty should be happier than we are. She lives like a queen, and all because of this beast.
We'll see to it this beast who treats her so well dies. Then she will have nothing and will envy us. All we need do is keep her here longer than a week.
Then let him die.
Okay, so the evil sister's plan to keep Beauty away from the house is to kill the beast so she'll have no choice but to come back and live with them.
You magnificent bastard, I read your book!
I feel sure Beast will let me come visit you again sometime.
Despite the way he looked when I saw him, I am content that you are with him. From what you've told me of the beast, it sounds as if he cares for you.
I could have no finer, more caring friend than he.
Then let him die.
I'll miss you, Father, and I shall miss my brothers.
Whatever their names are.
We can't stand seeing Beauty go. Please, Beauty, don't go.
But if I stay longer, Beast will die.
Then let him die.
Yeah, it would be ashamed if you were like an idiot. So, because Beauty's an idiot, instead of just going back to the beast and then coming back like a week later to hang out with the sisters that she should know by now hate her, she just stays an extra day, even though Beast made it very clear he would die.
Sleep is what I need after all the merriment we made yesterday.
But that was just the start. Today we'll go ice skating in the park.
Let's just think about how happy we are now. Now, girls, let's not bicker. I'll go buy us some roasted chestnuts. Clara, what are you doing here?
Trying to save Beast's life, as if you cared.
Care? Of course I care.
He's fucking dead!
But one extra day. Surely that wouldn't make a difference.
Did you not hear me? He's fucking dead! And what the fuck stopped you from seeing her last night, lady? If you can just teleport to here, why is Beast dying? Did you guys, like, not talk? You couldn't tell Beast to stop being a bitch for, like, 2 more hours while you went to go get her? What the fuck does the fairy have to do with all of this?
Just twist the ring and we'll return to the castle. All we can do is hope we're not too late.
Well, that certainly ended that conflict. So, because we only have like 5 minutes left, I know this movie was so action-packed, the old lady just takes Beauty and then we never see the family again.
Beast, where are you? Beast, I've returned. Your beauty is back.
Well, he's not the wall, so I'm out of ideas.
Please answer me.
Oh yeah, that's the face of concerned, alright. Thanks, animators.
Don't be dead. Please don't be dead. You're alive, Beast. You're alive.
Alive, but dying. You forgot your promise to me.
I didn't mean to.
Oh my god, this dramatic asshole. Look, I'll admit, if my significant other is gone for a certain amount of times, I too feel like I'm dying. But 1, I'm not actually dying, get the fuck over it. 2, you guys haven't been together that long. And 3, yeah, I know in the Disney movie he's also dying, but he was at least stabbed.
Oh, how could just 1 extra day do this?
I told you I could not live without you this long.
And this, kids, is what we call emotional manipulation.
I would marry you, Beast. I would be your wife.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. No take-backs. So yeah, you all know that song and dance. Beast is a human, he's turned back into a human, and unlike the Disney version, she's okay with him being a human. No, seriously, think about it. When he turns into a human in the Disney one, she looks like she's having second thoughts, and then every time Beast is ever seen after this movie, he's in Beast form. Belle's a furry confirmed.
But where is my Beast?
I am he who a spell was placed on me by an evil fairy. Only if a woman pure of heart would agree to marry me could the spell be broken.
And thanks to ambiguity clauses and contracts and the fact that a woman of pure heart could be interpreted in many different ways, any woman would have been a perfect fit, honestly.
And now, the spell is broken.
And not a moment too soon, I might add. Look at them. They're gonna be married. Get it, you miserable wretch? Your spell's been broken and now you're powerless.
You're the evil fairy?
Ah, my evil sister. Oh, my ear! Beauty.
And that's the last we see of the evil fairy. And there's only 30 seconds left of the movie. They could have just dropped this entire plot point completely, and nothing would have changed. I mean, this lady shows up twice, does nothing, Beauty does nothing about it, and then the movie is just, like, ending.
Beauty, to show my gratitude to you for breaking my sister's evil spell, you and your prince will rule this land forever.
Land? What land? France? The magical mystery forest the old man was talking about? We never see, like, a village or other people that live in this area. Does that mean Beauty could have just went to the market at any time? You know what? I don't care. Beauty and the Beast are now king and queen. Beast goes blonde for a second for some reason. I slowly realized that I just wasted about 50 minutes of my fucking life. And then the credits. You guys couldn't even bother to crop the credits correctly. Okay, you know what? That movie was terrible. Why did I do that to myself? Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. At the very least, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. But seriously, what was up with that awkward cut to